Are you ready for the number one habit? The number one habit for you to be successful in sales? If you are, join me on this episode of the Dave Lorenzo Daily. Hey there and welcome to another edition of the Dave Lorenzo Daily. Today, I'm going to share with you the number one habit you need for success in sales. And it's not what you think. Before we get to that, I want to remind you that if you're joining us for the first time, thanks for being here and please subscribe. Look down below, there's a red button right down there. Click on that subscribe button and ring the little bell. You'll get notifications about when we go live, when we upload new content. It's really helpful to be advised when these things happen so that you don't miss out on any of the great stuff we share here. Okay, let's get right to it. What is the number one habit, the number one quality, if you will, that people who are successful in sales possess? It is exactly the same as the number one habit people possess in order to be successful in life. And that is to never, ever give a crap about what other people think. That's right. Don't give a crap about what other people think unless you specifically asked for advice. Let me go into this in a little bit of detail for you. Unsolicited advice is for the person who's giving the advice. It's never for you. So if someone says to you, you can't wear your hair like that, or someone says, do not wear an open collar shirt when you're doing videos, always wear a jacket and tie. If you didn't ask for that advice, then I want you to completely and totally discard it. When you look for advice from people, you should look for advice from folks who have done exactly what you're looking to do. Look for folks who have experience and look for folks who are very open, honest, and focused on your success. These are usually going to be people who are not out there foisting themselves on you. Rather, they're going about their business, doing their thing, and you happen to stumble upon them and you ask very kindly if you can pick their brain, and they're good enough to share information with you. You came here today to watch this video because you're looking to succeed in sales. And that is very, very different than if I showed up at your office and said to you, hey, look it, you're not doing this right. You got to do these 5 things in order to be successful. When you seek information from people who you perceive to be experts, that information is valuable. That's the advice you should follow. When people thrust themselves into your space and they want to give you guidance, that's the advice you should avoid. So if you want to know what the number one quality is in order to be successful in sales and really anything in life, it's to completely disregard whatever people think and do what you believe to be right. Do what your gut says is the right thing to do, and seek really good advice from people who are successful, who've already done what you're looking to do. Anyone who makes you feel bad about yourself, regardless of the advice they're giving you, is not for you. So the key takeaway from our time together today: only follow advice that you personally seek, and only seek advice from people who are experts, and share that advice with you in a constructive, positive way. I'm Dave Lorenzo, and I'll see you right back here again tomorrow. Until I do, I hope you do this and sell more.